everybody. You're welcome to Keeping Up with Sandy. This is your humble um, hostess, your humble princess, your humble queen, Sandra. So nice to have you guys back. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you are in diaspora. So, it's good to be back. I want to be sharing a very interesting video with you guys today. It's not a travel vlog whatsoever like the last video I did. Today is about how I make my baby's Tom Brown. So as you guys know, I have a 1 year old and we tried different kind of food, but what I weaned her with what I weaned her of breast milk was with this Tom Brown. It was very helpful, and it came highly recommended from my sweet mother-in-law. She first made it for me when I went to visit, and when I came back I tried it the first time. It was so wonderful, and since then I've been doing it myself. I see so many people who sell it online, but I somehow don't feel comfortable buying online because I don't know how it's processed. Not that I am bad mouthing anybody's business. No, absolutely not. Because I actually bought once from an Instagram vendor and it was good, but on the long run, I decided to start making for myself. So I'm going to be sharing the video with you guys on how I make it from scratch to the end. So stick with me, and if this video is something you're interested in, please watch till the end, like, subscribe, and also share my videos because it's going to be helpful, especially to mothers. It's going to be very helpful to mothers out there. So let's go right into the video. Ciao ciao. All right guys, so this is me frying the grains, but before now I already washed them properly. I used 5 different grains: granite, corn, millet, guinea corn, and soya beans. So I washed them properly and then sun dried it. So this is me frying them. I was using both sides of my gas to fry them so they'll be very fast. So when I was done frying that, then this is the soya beans also. I fried it. So the essence of frying this is for you to roast it. Sorry for using the word fry. It's more like roast. So you roast it properly. So as you can see, it's already turning brown. Some are already getting burnt. Then this is my buckets I was going to use to grind them. I was mixing everything together. So when I finish frying a particular grain, I pour them into the bucket. So I poured three. This is the corn, the soya beans, and the millet all in here. So this is the guinea corn I'm roasting right now. So this is the first stage. No, not really. This is already self roasting. There, as you could notice, it was already popping safe. So I had to quickly remove it. Then the granules, I had to peel it before adding it to the rest of the grains. So I roasted, and then this is me peeling them properly. This took me a while, and it was quite hot when I was doing this, so it wasn't really funny, but then I had to do it before it gets cold and air enters it. So yeah, it took me a while to do this, so and I needed to make it clean. So when I was done, this is what it looked like. I was not patient enough to peel it properly, so but it was okay like this for me. So I added it to the rest of the grain in the bucket, and then this is the guinea corn. Look at, so we already turned it to popcorn. The heat, and then when you're roasting this, mind you, you have to roast it on on low heat. This one was like this because I think I overlooked it for some time, and I went to do something. I forgotten what I went to do, but by the time I came back, it was already popping, so I had to quickly remove it from the fire. So guys, this is what it looks like after roasting it. After I'm so sorry. After grounding it, yeah. So I took it to an engine to ground, and this is what it looks like after grounding. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I make it for my baby. So first you put your water inside the pot, you mix it with cold water, and then you have to mix this with a good amount of water that you can cook it with, not too much so it's not watery at the end of the cooking. So what you want to do is put this in a pot and mix it with cold water, or you can mix it in a plate and then pour it in your pot, your preference. But I prefer to mix mine inside the pot directly. I don't want to start messing up any plate. So I mixed it with cold water. I tried to ensure that there were no lumps while mixing. So I mixed this thoroughly, and yeah, so I'm still mixing it here. So yeah, to the heat. So while you're mixing this, ensure you do not take your hands out of it. And even if you have to take your hand out of it, just for a second, because if you leave it for too long, it starts forming lumps. And then trust me, your baby will not like to drink it. So this is me mixing it with my spatula. I kept on mixing and mixing and mixing. I kept on mixing until I got the consistency that I wanted. And guys, I made this a hard lump because I got distracted somewhere. I was trying to set her plate to pour out the Tom Brown, and by the time I came back, it already had lumps. So I had to quickly mix it very well so it won't affect it. So don't be like me, don't make that mistake. Always mix until you're done cooking. Then you can now take out your hands. Okay, so I was back here to mix. I found out it was already building up some lumps. So I was mixing it very fast, so I was able to mix up everything very well so the lump doesn't come out. Yeah, if you're hearing any voice on the background, it's my toddler. She's trying to explain it to you guys by herself. Yeah guys, so this is what it looked like when I was done cooking it, and it's in my baby's plate now. So what you have to do from here is just put your milk and your sweetener. You can either use dates or just use your milk. I don't think it's advisable to use the sugar for your babies. So mix, and that will be it. So guys, if this video was in any way helpful, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions for me, please kindly let me know. I'll answer your questions in the comment section. And if you have any ideas or tips on how to make it better, a different method, a more simpler method, I don't know, because I know we all have our different ideas about things like this. So please just let me know in the comment section. But in the meantime, your girl is signing out. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. And see you guys in my next video. I don't know what video I'll be making next. Probably updates on my travel, but bye.